Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're here, as we are once a week, at the PANATTONI CAFE in the center of Warsaw. Winston, good to see you.
Good morning, Craig. All right, how are you?
Yeah, good, good. We're big event last week in Budapest with our fifth annual CRE Awards. I think it was a great sort of fifth annual show, and really good turnout. And again, top people in that region, in Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovakia, of course, the Western Balkans and Serbia. So great to have so many, such a good turnout and such a good event this week. This week, though, big event, our 13th annual CEE Investment Awards. And I know you're putting together the final score sheets and presentations for this event on Thursday here at the InterContinental.
Yeah, the work doesn't stop, but hopefully we'll be ready to go on Thursday.
Yeah, hopefully, yes, hopefully. So Wednesday night, big jury dinner. Looks like we've got over 50 jurors this year, a lot of developers, investors, bankers. I was surprised with let's say the low volumes of investment deals. We sure have a lot of investors that are active and looking for projects.
Yeah, well, it's they're quite optimistic, I think, and maybe next year they're checking the market out now and see what's going to be available for next year.
Right. And I noticed on the categories a lot from in the 50 million range, 40 to 60
most
million.
deals, it's definitely lower volumes,
right? But a few over 100, I saw. We have over the
some
100
big
million.
Ones, there are some big ones
there
in
was,
there.
There was a few there. So good to see. I noticed that the ballroom is filling up. So if you're looking to come to this event or do any promotions there, please let us know right away, because I would say, if not today, tomorrow, we will be at full capacity. I saw there was still some places left yesterday. So we have a corporate table or maybe two. Some award sponsorships left. So some things going on. Still some bits and pieces. I noticed a few more companies took extra tables as well yesterday.
Got some room for some single tickets as well.
I think there is some space. So good to see that. And anyway, let us know. I know we're going to be busy this week, but if you're going to be in Warsaw or you're in Warsaw, an event, I can't imagine anything more important to come to on the commercial real estate side. Big sponsors, a lot of investors looking for deals.
Definitely the number one.
Yeah. So what do we have? Oh, I see you're going very high tech. Reading it off the phone.
Yeah, trying to save on paper.
Save on paper. Good. That's our ESG.
My ESG exactly, for the day.
One bit of paper. Well, let us know, what are the headlines for today?
Yeah, thanks, Craig. So there's been an office building that has been sold for PRS development in Warsaw.
Okay.
Echo Investment has started construction of a new office building in Wrocław. Panattoni has got financing for a new development near Gdansk, and LuxMed is the anchor tenant for the Lakeside development in Warsaw.
Oh, great. Lakeside development. No, sounds very nice. Okay, so a lot of interesting headlines, a lot of things going on. We will take a little break. And we'll come right back with Winston Norman and the news. And I imagine you're also working on the retail guide for MAPIC, yeah?
Yeah, last week I had a chance to catch up with
Gary.
With Gary, and he's already started sending materials in. So yeah, that's well on the way, and hopefully it'll be a good issue this week.
Yeah, he told me on the Friday morning, that we had a great article, SEE article, a great article in Serbia, of course, Romania doing well. And Czech Republic. He's
very confident that it's going to be a great article.
Listening to him talk about retail, there's a lot going on, and I guess he'll be sending it to you quite soon.
Of course, yeah. That's all in the works, and we'll be. But still, still a lot of work to get into that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, anything you have, if you're going to MAPIC or not going to MAPIC, but you want to reach international retailers looking to come into Central Eastern Europe, Southeastern Europe, let us know. We definitely want to get in your information. We meet over 700 retailers looking to come into the region. We give them copies of the magazines. I think there's around 2,000 that gets distributed just at MAPIC. A lot happening there also on the leisure side. So if you're looking for leisure type of leisure clients or entertainment retailers, a lot are coming to MAPIC, and it's a great opportunity to get them into your projects. Retailers looking to move abroad, also worth putting something in the magazine, because there's really a lot of international development companies there, and owners also looking for new concepts, ways building their shopping malls with your new ideas. So we'll take a little break and come right back with Winston Norman in the news. So welcome back. Here we are with Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief of EuropaProperty.com. Winston, I know you're busy with everything with the gala coming up, so we all are, and the team is working on it. But let us know. The news continues, yeah?
Yeah, so the main highlights for today. So Octava has sold the Obrzena Center office building in Warsaw to a Polish investor. And the new owner is going to turn this office building into a PRS development. And it's a 10,000 square meter building with 6 floors. And according to Avson Young, who represented the seller, older office buildings often differ significantly in terms of standards from modern and energy efficient Class A office buildings. In this respect, converting them to a residential function may be more profitable than continuing to maintain increasingly less attractive and difficult to lease office space. So I wonder if that's something we'll see more moving forwards, that older office buildings get transferred into PRS developments.
Yeah, well, even in one of the panels on investment development in Hungary, they were talking about redevelopment of some of these old buildings, into something,
Right.
because just the embedded carbons. Better to remodel the old buildings than build a new one, yeah.
Well, it's the old buildings that are causing the real problems.
Yeah,
I remember
well,
them saying, they're the ones that the newer buildings, obviously more ESG friendly, more sustainability, less carbon footprint, everything. But the older ones are, they need a lot of work.
Yeah, right. Like, what is that? I think Hubert App said there was, 70% of the buildings in Manhattan were, older. Yeah, needed some loving care or refurbishment.
Yep, staying in the office market and moving to Wrocław, and Echo Investment has started the construction of the Swobodnia Spot, which is going to be a 41,000 square meter building in the center of Wrocław, and it's going to offer 2 office buildings. And the first development will be 11-story building offering 16,000 square meters of leasing space, and that's expected to be completed in the second quarter of 2025. The second building is planned for the third quarter of 2026, and Echo Investment are singing the praises of Wrocław as a secondary city, and it's increasingly proving popular with office occupiers. That's a big ambitious project that they've launched in that city.
Yeah, a lot of shared services companies are down there, and a lot of the German companies are there because it's so close. And Wrocław is just a great place to open an office.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's got a very good location. Staying in Poland and moving to the logistics industry, and Panattoni has been awarded over 32 million euros for the construction of its first building of Panattoni Park Tri-City East 5. Register is to operate its largest logistics centre in Poland from the centre. And according to Karina Trojanska, Chief Financing and Operating Officer at Panattoni, our new project will take advantage of the greatest benefits of the Tri-City region. It will be close to one of the largest ports on the Baltic Sea, as well as the urban area's huge population. Gdansk is one of a few cities in Poland where the population has grown over the last 10 years, and Gdynia is one of the regional administrative cities in the country with the highest populations. This is why the region attracts so many businesses.
Well, Panattoni again. Building something, yeah.
Developing something, yeah. And
developing,
interestingly enough, in Gdansk, where they're developing that new deep
water
terminal,
port.
deep water terminal there, and the amount of cargo they have coming into that area, then they need a lot of warehousing logistics space around there, I guess.
Yeah, it's only going to increase.
And again, a super location.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And finally for today, coming back to Warsaw and the office market, and LuxMed Group is to has leased more than 13,000 square meters in the lakeside development, which is being developed by a tenant in Warsaw, and this is going to be the anchor tenant of the project, so it's a substantial lease. And according to Atena Poland, when completing the investment, we were guided not only by the goal of providing a modern office building that will be attractive to the most demanding tenants, but also to create space that is fully consistent with ecological standards and European taxonomy, as well as putting the well-being of its users first.
Right. Well, Tenor, they did win Future Project of the Year, didn't they?
Yeah, for Baker
in
Street
Budapest. Yeah.
in Budapest. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so they're definitely producing the goods, it seems.
Right, right. Clearly another cutting edge developer developing offices, and delivering, which is going to be needed on the market as time goes on. Well, that's all we have for the news today. And again, thank you for Panattoni sponsoring once a week here in the Coffee with Craig show. And Winston, great news. And we will see you tomorrow. We'll see all of you tomorrow with the news, and Thursday at the Europa Property CEE Investment Awards here at the InterContinental in Warsaw. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.